Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is Stella, and today we're going to be reacting to My Hero Academia Episode 6, Rage, You Damn Nerd. I love that title. So, last we checked in episodes 4 and 5, we were following Deku getting into UA, and his first couple classes at UA with Professor Aizawa. I've learned a few things since then. I've been calling his enemy, his rival, I've been calling him Katsuki. Apparently, generally, we refer to the characters by their last names. I know in anime and in the dub, and I mean, in the sub, like in actual Japanese, you refer to people by their last names first and first name second. So their family name and then their first name. So people call him Bakugo. So Bakugo and Deku, and just trying to go through characters, make sure I remember. I'm super excited to see what happens. From what I can tell, people are obsessed with Aizawa. He's, I guess, a character that people kind of thirst over a little bit, low-key. I'm not seeing it yet. Maybe there'll be something there. Maybe I'll understand it if I watch a little further. Right now, he's kind of a jerk. Yeah, I'm super excited to get into this. As always, though, the full-length reaction of episode 6 is going to be up on our Patreon, along with next episode, which is episode 7, Deku versus Kacchan. So I guess he's going to be battling his nemesis. I'm kind of excited to see that. So yeah, if you want to check those out, head on over to our Patreon. We would love the support. Any kind of support for the channel is awesome, whatever you guys are able to do. And yeah, if this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. I know I talk very fast. I'm trying to slow down and be more relaxed and present, but it's just so boring. I really like talking fast. So let's get into My Hero Academia episode 6, Rage, You Damn Nerd. All right. So this is what we had last episode. Deku learning to kind of control his power, which is sick. And like, I'm not a big fan of the broken bones, but a broken finger is so much better than how it was during the entrance exam with his entire body being broken. I was not happy with that, sis. Me no likey. Oh, that was like the only real intro we got, was just a recap. There are a bunch of classmates that I am so excited to meet, and my friends who like this show have been telling me like, oh my gosh, you're really gonna love this character, you're gonna obsess over this one, so I'm literally dying to meet them. I know somebody said that the guy with the hand over his face, that was somebody's favorite character. I think somebody in one of our comments said that, and I'm so excited to meet him. Of course, Bakugo's freaking out. Chill out, dude. You're just gonna attack him for being good at stuff? Thank you, Professor. Yeah, Aizawa. Oh, so he's like gotta, just the second he blinks, it's gone. It's not like he takes away the power again when he opens his eyes back up? That's interesting. How dare you call this kid a pebble on the sidewalk? And I know people have also said that Bakugo's their favorite character. I'm sure he'll have redemptions. He's such a tool right now. I would be dead. I worked all day today, like 8 a.m. to it's now like 7:30 p.m. and I'm exhausted, and it's not even that physical. Like to be working out all day, every day, it would kill me. I wonder who's, because obviously he's not going to be expelled, right? I wonder who is actually going to be expelled. This poor person. I missed who was first. Oh, is he actually last place? Do not squeeze your knuckle. This jerk. Like, I guess it works to motivate them, but... Which makes sense. Like, who is he to expel a student who just got in, you know, by their own merit, their own skill, right? What did he lie about? Oh. So he's not just a liar. He actually likes Deku. Interesting. So that means he does expel kids if they don't do well enough. Ooh, that sucks. I hated that angle. Aw, a Pez. Oh, okay. That's an interesting ability, so she can't just heal like that. She's got to utilize their existing healing strength, like their body's natural healing ability. I like Ida. He seems like just a wholesome, nice guy. So she's Uraraka, but her first name is Ochako. You guys can let me know what the fan base generally calls her. Aww. Does it actually? That's so sweet. If Deku is similar to the Japanese word for you could do it. Oh, that's lovely. You've got this, bucko. Oh, that's sweet. Look at him go. Still gotta pay for food at school. For gourmet food. I'm excited to see more anime food. This much talked of delicious looking anime food. Look at him come through that door like a normal person. Oh my goodness. Is it bad that I prefer All Might in his skinny little guy version? Just because everything except for the spitting out blood I love. Ooh, are we gonna get costumes this episode? I'm excited for when we get costumes and like actual hero names. I'm so excited for that. Give me a second, because I see a costume on one of the girls that I do not feel like should be. These kids are like 14, 15 years old. Oh, no. Honey. Honey. These are children. What is happening? Okay. A friend of mine did warn me. He said, hey, some of the female characters are a little over-sexualized on this show, even though they're like high school. Oh my goodness, I love this. Of course he wants bombs on his hands. Oh my gosh, and of course he wants a suit of armor and special glasses. Oh, I do like their costumes. They all match their personalities very well. More than their quirks, they match their like their vibe. Ah, science. Oh no. You don't just hang up on All Might. Oh.
ひどいことを言ってしまったってずっと引っかかってたの。あの時私はなのにイズクは諦めないで夢を追い続けてたんだよね。
She seems like a good mom. I give her props.
母の気持ちだ。これを傷して何を着る?
We love a healthy mother-son relationship. I hope it's healthy. I hope nothing happens to either of them. Please.
これが僕のコスチューム。
It's a little silly, but I think it's adorable. Oh, her costume's really cool too, though. But I do think, again, that's a child. It's anime. Like, I know I have to get used to it. However, whenever one of the female characters comes out in one of those costumes, I'm just gonna give you a little side eye, so you know what I'm thinking, which is, huh? A child with that on? Interesting. I love that we're actually getting into the technical side of battling superhuman crime. Like the statistics and stuff. I love that. I love how she talks. Oh my goodness. So many. Isn't this cape crazy? Ooh. Feels American, he said. So he's having some of the students act as the villains? Did I get that right? Or I guess I'll find out. If so, that seems a little messed up. Like, you really want the students acting as villains? Don't you feel like that's just gonna teach them? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Our boys. Uh-oh. Who could have foreseen this? Bakugo on a villain team? Deku on a hero team? Who could have foreseen this? You got this. Yeah, make that little fist. You got it. I believe in you. That's good to know. With the entrance exams, I was like, who's gonna stop them from getting killed? Like, if they are in too much danger, is someone gonna swoop in? But here we've got All Might, and I believe in him. You could say that. You could say he's especially angry. But you're with her. I believe in you guys and your teamwork. Oh my gosh, this kid. There we go. Here's the butt. Exactly. And also, you can't compare yourself to somebody like him. Because if he doesn't change his attitude, he's not going to become a hero. He's going to become a villain. So he's got to have a serious attitude check. Or, you know, you could play favorites a little. Maybe play a little favorites. Maybe, just a little. That'd be cool. Yeah, that is valid. That's the other thing. Like, he has been training his whole life, even before he was training. Uh-oh. Bakugo's not holding back. His mask! Oh no, his mom made that, you jerk! Look at him go! Oh my god, let's go! But you really don't want to hurt him. That's the big thing. You got to be careful because One for All could mess someone up. Look at him, he's using that noggin. I'm so proud of him. And that included him. He listened to you. He likes you. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I shouldn't be saying that because he's about to, you know, beat the crap out of him. Oh my gosh. That's it? Oh my gosh. Bakugo, back the heck off. Chill the heck out. Stop. He's, I know he'll change. I get it. And they're teenagers, right? And teenagers are easily outraged, right? I think one of the things that people probably really enjoy about this show is, even though it's superheroes and obviously it's completely outlandish, it's over the top, it does pretty accurately depict personality traits of some of the people that I think we've all met, you know, during our high school years, maybe during our middle school years. You know, that kid who thought he was, you know, the best of the best, and he thought he was, you know, always going to be at the top and really saw himself above everybody else. And I use he, but obviously it could be anybody. But we know that person. We all knew, you know, the way that Ochako sticks her neck out for Deku. I think we all had that person who was like, you know, was there for us when other people weren't. And I think it's sweet like that. Like, for me, you know, out of high school, it makes me nostalgic, right? Because I'm like, teenagers are just dumb sometimes, and they can be nasty, they can be mean and silly and goofy and all kinds of stuff, but they're just kids. I mean, they unfortunately left this episode on a cliffhanger. I don't really know how this battle's going to go between the two of them, because obviously Deku knows Bakugo's every move better than Bakugo does, probably. And, you know, Bakugo is very much like a rageful fighter. I don't think he's putting too much thought into his strategy or into, you know, maybe the technical elements, because he's strong, right? He's always been able to just coast on his sheer power. But maybe he'll kind of turn things around in the end. I'm worried that if Deku does win, that's just going to fuel Bakugo's fury and his anger at him. And I don't want that to happen either. Like, and it's one of those things where it's even just as a selfish reason for them to become friends. They would be so powerful as friends, right? Like, they would be just an incredible team together. I'm sure eventually in the show we'll see them work together and blah, blah, blah. And I get it. Character development has to happen. But I can't wait to see that. I'm really excited. Ida is awesome, and I love him. He's so cool. I think that's the best word to describe him. Like, maybe not, but he seems very level-headed. He seems like he thinks before he acts, which I love. I want to see more of him. I kind of want to just learn about all these characters' backstories. And I don't know if it's the kind of show where that happens, where you know, get episodes devoted to characters' backstories or anything like that. I don't really see it being that kind of show, but if it is, that would be fantastic. But yeah, I'm excited to see how the rest of this fight goes. I did have a thought while I was watching this episode. Completely separate note. I'm stressed out for when people, if they do, when people find out that Deku has All Might's power, or that he inherited it. Because I don't know in this society how people would react to the idea of taking a power from someone else, not being born with a quirk, right? So are they going to actually respect the fact that Deku has a quirk that came from All Might? Or are they going to be like, oh, you don't actually have a quirk, you basically just borrowed someone else's, or you stole someone else's? And then the other thing is, like, how would people react to All Might? Because I feel like there's no way that's not going to get out, right? Like, that's got to be a plot point at some point that, oh no, people found out the truth, because he's trying his best to keep it a secret. And, you know, that's how plots like this usually go. You got a big secret, you got to keep it. It's a classic, like, secret identity situation. So I'm really stressed out, and especially stressed out about his friends that he's made. I want all these friendships and stuff to last, and I know the show is so many seasons, so I know there's going to be ups and downs, and I don't think my little heart can take it, because right now I'm so invested in them, and I'm invested in them being happy, and I want them to be friends and have a good time and all that stuff. So I am a little worried about that. But outside of that, so far, things seem to be going really well for him at school. I believe in our little guy. I'm proud of him. I think he's doing a great job. And yeah, as far as thoughts I have, that's pretty much it. I just want to see how this fight turns out. Like, I feel like Deku's gonna win, but I don't know. Maybe something will hit us out of nowhere, and I will be shocked and surprised, and I will be proven wrong. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this episode. As always, if you would want to see the full-length reaction of episode 6, it'll be up on our Patreon along with the next episode, episode 7. So if you want to watch either of those, you want to get some early access, you want to get some full-length reaction access, head on over to our Patreon. You know the jam, you know how it goes. If you're new here, first reaction that you've seen, welcome. Thank you so much for coming, and we would love to have you, so please stick around. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out on this channel. I'm so excited for some of the stuff that we're doing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have an amazing week, amazing month, and amazing day, and peace out.